Hi students, welcome back. This is Plus One Computer Science and Computer Application Chapter 4 Part 1 video. Before getting into the video, please do subscribe. So let's start with an introduction to software. Software is nothing but set of instructions that performs specific task. And this set of instructions are basically used to interact with the hardware to generate the desired output. And we do have two different types of softwares, that is application software and system software. Software means set of instruction, and here we do have two different types of softwares. So let us learn about that. And the first one is application software. Application software is a set of programs used to perform specific tasks. For example, MS Word is an application software used to create text document. And to play music or to play videos, we do have specific application. For example, VLC player. So this is a application software used to play audio and video files. Now look at the icons of different application softwares. All these applications are used in desktop as well as used in smartphones. And this application software is a set of programs to perform specific tasks. For example, this icon, we represent this icon for calculator software. And this is for calendar. This is for camera. By looking at the icon, you can say what type of application it is. Okay, now let us move on to the next software, that is system software. So system software is a type of computer program that is designed to run the computer's hardware and application programs. For example, operating system and language processor. So system software handles the entire computer hardware and the application installed in it. Application software is used to perform a specific task. So now let us see the logo of different operating system. So this is the logo of Windows operating system, and it is the most popular GUI operating system for personal computers. And then we do have iOS. It is designed to be used for Apple iPhone. And this is the logo for Android operating system. It is a popular operating system for mobile phones. And this is the logo for Linux operating system. It is a very popular operating system used in universities and companies. So let's move on to the next topic, that is introduction to operating system. So first of all, operating system is a system software which serves as an interface between user and computer. So look at the picture here. User is actually using the computer. The direct communication is with operating system. So this operating system, this software works as the interface between the hardware and the user. And this operating system controls all the peripheral devices. And this operating system works as a platform between hardwares and the user. So now let us see the interaction of operating system and user. Here, operating system actually works as a translator. And this operating system manages all the softwares and the hardware. So let's see how it works. User will give the request to the operating system. Operating system will translate the request into machine language so that the hardware can understand what it is. Machine language is nothing but it is binary language. And after the process, hardware will send back the response to the operating system. An operating system converts the process information into user readable form so that the user can understand what the response is. So this is the interaction of operating system and user. Let's move on to the next topic, that is types of operating system. Here the operating systems are classified into two different types depending on their processing capacity. First one is single user or single task operating system. An operating system allows only one, that is single user, to perform a task at a time. So this type of operating systems are called as single user or single task operating system. For example, MS-DOS, that is Microsoft Disk Operating System. And the next one is multi-user operating system, which means it allows same data and application to be accessed by multiple user at the same time. For example, Windows operating system, Linux operating system, and Unix operating system. All these operating systems are used for multi-user. So I'll say another example for this single task operating system. Now consider the task as the function such as printing a document. So even if 10 systems are connected to one printer, only one user can access the printer at a time. So that is the logic behind this single user. And multi-user operating system means in one operating system you can have multiple user accounts like admin, guest, student, and so on. So that is the concept of multi-user operating system. So now let us learn the key features of operating system. We do have 6 key features of operating system. First one is user interface, then file management, memory management, fault tolerance, process management, and finally security management. About all these key features you are going to learn in detail. So let's move on to the first key feature, that is user interface. So look at this picture and guess what it is. Yes, this is the outlook of different application in smartphones. And the user interface should be graphical, that is graphical user interface. Look at this applications, we do have different colors, vibrant colors, and the look, the presentation is very attractive. So these are the most important things. The customer should be satisfied and they should feel user friendly with this interface. Here, user cannot communicate directly with the hardware. We need a software to communicate or to translate all the instructions given by the user. So that software should have a better interface. We should not find it very difficult to learn. It should be user friendly. For example, if you get a mobile phone, within 2 or 3 days you will learn how to use it because the interface is very user friendly. Without anyone's help you can learn. The same way, here we should have a better user interface. That is the only way the user can communicate or interact with the computer. And if the computer interface is not user friendly, the user slowly reduces the computer usage from their normal life. And this is the reason for key success of GUI, that is graphical user interface. If we add more graphical elements to the interface, it will attract the customers. They will be satisfied to use the interface. And this GUI is window based system. Window based system means in Windows operating system, whatever application you open, it will open in a rectangle box shape. That is what Windows based system. Imagine that you are opening calculator application. The outer look is box in shape. So that is what window based system. And it has different graphical elements. We do have different buttons, we do have a tab, we do have menus, we do have a place to type something there. All these are called as graphical user interface. It enables the user to access in a better way, and it also reduces the typing work of user. And user interface, if it is with vibrant colors, it attracts the user. And moving on to the next key feature, that is memory management. Look at this picture. Here we do have secondary storage and main memory. So operating system takes care of in and out of data from main memory to secondary memory. So operating system is responsible for all the activities that are taken place in memory management. Keeping track of which portion of memory are currently being used and who is using them. This is the first activity of memory management. Operating system should track the portion of memory which is used and by which application it is used. determining which processes and the data to move in and out of the memory. So here again, operating system should take care of the data. It should take the data from secondary memory to main memory, and again from main memory to secondary memory. This in and out data should be decided by the operating system based on the process. And finally, allocation and deallocation of memory blocks that are needed by the program in main memory is decided by operating system. So which part of the memory should be allocated and which part of the memory should be deallocated, everything is decided by operating system. Allocation means we are going to give space for data to store data. Deallocation means a memory space will have certain data that will be freed. The data will be erased and the memory will be freed. So in this class we have discussed about key features of operating system, especially user interface and memory management. So these two topics are covered in this video and the remaining four topics will be taken in next class. So that's all for today. Thank you.